Waec English language syllabus and game plan. Here, you not only know the topics that you should be based on, but you will understand the marks allocated to each topics with the number of hours, and even those questions that you will be given in your examination. Let me just tell you that when I'm talking about Waec English, it's actually divided into 3 papers. We have paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. We'll talk about that in details. Paper 1 would cover 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Here you would have something on essay writing, or something on comprehension and summary. Why we're talking about paper 2, that's just 1 hour, and you have multiple choice questions. Here you have lexis and structure. And also paper 3, it will be divided into 2. Here we have one for Gambia and Sierra Leone, and we also have another one for Nigerian. So if you are in Nigeria, that one will be 30 marks in just 45 minutes. That's test of orals. Why I'm talking about paper 3, that is based for Gambia and Sierra Leone, you have that to be oral English. That's 50 marks. So we'll be talking about this in details before we end this video. But before then, don't forget to click the red subscribe button and the notification bell to get more videos, as well as paper 1 is divided into essay writing. Just like I said, we have comprehension and we also have summary. So just know that essay writing is 50 marks. That's section A, B, C, right? So essay writing is 50 marks. Here you would have to spend 50 minutes on you'll be given 5 questions. Then out of that 5 questions, you will pick 1 question. That's where you have letters. So you have argumentative, essay, debate, report, and the likes. What I would just like you to understand is that this is how they grade that. They grade that with content, organization, expression, and mechanical accuracy. You could call this schema. Let me now briefly talk about that. I'm talking about content. That's essay. I'm still talking about essay writing. That's section A of paper 1. So I'm talking about this. You have content, organization, expression, and mechanical accuracy. That's how they grade it. So content is just talking about, they will look at the relevance of the ideas to the topic. The ideas you have to the topic you were actually given. Now, the second one also, that's organization. They look at if you have good paragraphing, if you emphasize appropriately, and you arrange your ideas as well. So they will check that. And also, when I'm talking about the expression part, they will look at your control of vocabulary and also look at the sentence structure of that very writing. The next one now is mechanical accuracy. Here they will test you on your grammar, punctuation, and spelling. So with this is just schema, and they will use it to grade you on essay writing. So moving to section B of paper 1, we will have comprehension. Here you will be required to use 50 minutes to go through the section, like two passages. These very 2 passages, each of them would have 300 words, about 300 words. So in these very 300 words, you'll be expected, like the two passages, you'll be expected to do them within 50 minutes. So just make sure you go through the comprehension well, so that you can find appropriate equivalent of the selected words and the phrases. You will be able to understand the factual content, able to make inferences from the content of the passages, respond to the uses of English expression to review things, and also things like that. Now, talking about summary as well, we have that section C of paper 1. We have summary. This one will cover just 30 marks. So section A is 50, section B is 40, and section C, which is summary, is 30 marks. Here you have just 50 minutes as well to answer a prose passage of about 500 words. So you actually be tested on extracting relevant information from a passage. You'll be tested on summarizing a point, summary, and also they will look at your ability not to repeat things. Like repetition, you just try to avoid repetition, redundancy, and also extraneous materials. So be very brief. Let's move to paper 2. So paper 2 is talking about the objective part. Actually, the first one I talked about will be on essay and all that. If you're looking at it very well, it is the theory aspect. So now the paper 2 will be talking about the objective part. That's the multiple choice questions that you'll be given. Here you'll be given 100 questions, and these 100 questions will be divided into 2 parts. We have lexical words and also lexical items, and we also have structural items. So that's lexis and structure. So the lexis will be 40, while the structure will be 60. Just understand that on this paper 2, I'm talking about lexis. You should understand something on building, plumbing, fishing, and the likes. That's the vocabulary you should understand very well. And also idioms. We all know the meaning of idioms. Also, we're talking about these lexis. Understand the structural element of English. That's the sequence of tenses, matching of pronouns with what? With noun and the likes. So understand that. Then we have the next one also to be figurative usage. So understand that as well. So talking about the structure, under this very structure, you have to understand the structure of English language in general. That's the use of structural words such as we have conjunctions, articles, determinants, prepositions, and there are several things they will test on structure. Now let's move to paper 3. Paper 3 is actually talking about oral English. That's the first one I was talking about. That one will be based for only Sierra Leone people and Gambia. So here they will be tested on their ability to what? The ability to recognize consonants, vowels, stress. You have word stress and we have sentence stress. So they will be tested on that. Emphatic stress also, they will be tested on that. Then we also have intonation. You look at their falling pattern and their rising pattern. So this one could actually be there could actually be alternative A and alternative B for that very Gambia and Sierra Leone people. Why? The one for Nigeria, that one is 30 marks, right? I told you the other time. So that will be 60 questions. The one for Sierra Leone and Gambia, that one will be 100 questions, and they will give you 50 marks for that. But Nigeria, that will be 60 questions, and they will give you 30 marks for that. So, and it is called test of oros. So here, the format is just like multiple choice questions, and they will be on vowels, they will be on consonants, rhymes, word stress and syllable structure. They'll be on emphatic stress, intonation, and also be on phonetic symbols. So try to understand those aspects very well. Just understand that I'm talking about the general mark for those people that are in Gambia and Sierra Leone. That will be 220 marks. Why? Those that are in Nigeria, their general mark would be 200 marks. So you could divide. You can just try to divide this time the marks and the likes, so that you'll be able to know how to organize yourself throughout, and your year will be sure. Actually, very very best. Bye for now.